Yeah, these social equity cannabis licenses were intended to level the playing field so people who did not necessarily have the vast resources to start their businesses could actually get in on this industry. And it turned out not to be the case. The governor saying that he is going to put a pause on this process while it is reviewed and fixed.
I encourage all of the applicants to stay strong and to stay engaged.
Outside the Thompson Center, praise and purpose. Lawmakers past and present, along with those who applied for social equity recreational cannabis licenses, praising Governor Pritzker for putting a pause on awarding those licenses due to concerns over scoring the applications. The process was meant to be simple. Applications were filled out and points were awarded on a number of factors, including being a racial minority, being a veteran, and being an Illinois resident, and from the community in which the business would be serving. A perfect score, 252. But when the list came out, in uproar from many of those social equity applicants. Of the 700 applicants, only 21 got that perfect score. Many of them were well-connected and well-funded, already tied to the cannabis industry.
It had not done what we had intended it to do when we first passed that legislation in the legislature. We had put in some key things that we thought were going to make Illinois first.
This morning's demonstration outside the Thompson Center praising the governor's actions, but also calling on the state to open up all available licenses.
This allotment can be used now. The state has the eyes, the ears of the entire country, if not the world. This opportunity to be the poster child for equity in this industry belongs to Illinois. Let's do the right thing.
This is a statewide issue. It's a black, brown, and white issue. We support young white entrepreneurs who want to get in this industry, who are not trying to be greedy like the people on this list, who are trying to apply for one application. We're okay with that. Their Illinois residency was violated for people from out of town.
The lawmakers at this demonstration today saying that they will go back to the drawing board of sorts, passing another piece of legislation intended to fix the things that were not part of the original law. The governor today, within the hour, addressing some of these concerns. We'll, of course, have that coming up on our news starting at 4 o'clock. For now, we are live at the Thompson Center. Sean Lewis, WGN News.